Hi there. I didn't really know what I wanted this video to be about other than as an addition to others and to my post about the times that you might struggle to come up with anything or even have the energy to try. It does happen with most people, even though some make it look easy. I mostly want to talk about my own ways of dealing with it. I found that because of the hours I work, I was always exhausted on a Saturday, and then I would get frustrated when I wasn't managing to get much done. Pain, tiredness would always win. So I set Saturdays as my don't do a damn thing day. I'm allowed to play video games, read, listen to music, basically do whatever I want, chill out and recover. Sunday's my day for trying to get stuff done. Sometimes then, even the panic of having to get it all done in that one day will get to me, and often I have to force myself to at least try. So I've got some of the things that I do that mostly help. I'm not going to say these are all surefire ways for anybody else. When you read on the Saturday, or even on the Sunday if you're struggling to get much done, keep a notebook by you. Write down words, phrases, descriptions of landscapes that you're drawn to. It can help with lyrics, or if you make instrumentals, the descriptions might evoke a feeling or idea inside you. I do subscribe to the Computer Music magazine, and I'll try and read it and go along with the tutorials. 90% of the time, I'll get distracted with an idea I've got because of a sample that's in it or a VST that's come with it, and I'll end up doing something interesting or trying something. But even if all you get done is the tutorial, or even just sorting samples, like into folders, that's something. And you may have learned something from doing it, or been able to add maybe, oh, this sample sounds cool, I'll add it to my favourites. It's something to go back to later. Like I said, there's also free VSTs and samples in it, and I'll spend the time sorting them out, and as I sort them, I'll listen to them and I'll test them. And very often I'll end up with like a little clip that I've saved somewhere because I ended up with something that sounded cool. Not a track, not a ton of stuff done, but something. And sometimes that's better than nothing. You can get a ton of random VSTs from places. I think I've only ever paid for one VST, and that was Trackspacer. And that was just so much more efficient than I could ever be. So, 8 cents, and I got it half price. But yeah, I get some from the magazine, which I guess I paid for, but the majority of the VSTs and samples I have are just from random websites that I thought looked cool or somebody online has recommended. If I don't feel like I can do much else, I can pick a random weird looking VST and just poke it, see what it does. Freak Show Industry have the absolute best plugins for messing with this. They're a lot of fun and free, kinda. You can get them for free. I think they let you steal them if you want. But yeah, they're a lot of fun to play with. There's Backmask, which will basically mess with audio. And I should have prepared this. So this will basically backmask everything. This is what it's supposed to sound like. Which is probably not the best one I could have demonstrated it on, but it's really good for vocals. Dumpster Fire will literally just screw it up. But they're a lot of fun to play with, and if you hit the triangle, it gives you a bit more idea of what it is that you're actually changing. But yeah, so things like that. And you can end up messing with those for a long time. And by the way, Dumpster Fire is really good for vocals, if you like distorted vocals. But yeah, if you're really struggling, just give the computer, or at least Ableton, a miss. Forcing yourself to do something will just turn you away from ever wanting to do it. It'll just feel like a chore. sit in a corner quietly, write, play games, go for a walk. Literally anything can inspire you, so if you've got a recorder or a pen and paper, keep them with you. You might not need them, but it doesn't hurt to have. I recently decided that my creative spark, if I'd had one, was now gone, and I started to feel really bad. Read about circuit bending, and I thought, I can do that. The good news is I actually can. Need to practice and learn a lot, but it's something else that I can go to and keep my mind occupied with. Aside from some tools, if you don't already have them, it's pretty cheap. I think we went to charity shops and car boot sales and picked a bunch of toys up for £1 each. So yeah, if you really aren't feeling like you want to do it, you don't have to feel bad about not doing it. You can get inspired by anything. Any task you do is contributing to your ability, even if that is your ability to function. Whether you can watch videos on how to do things, listen to others' music, talk to a friend, and if you don't get inspired by something, it really doesn't matter. It's hard sometimes to realise that we need to stop, literally not do anything and let our minds clear and relax. It's something I find really hard to do. I need to be getting something done all the time, but it isn't sustainable. If the amount of time you need away from it is hours, days, months, whatever, if you need it, you need it, and everything else will still be there. As it happened, I managed to get myself back into some kind of groove, and I've got a track coming out very soon. I'll play a small amount of it now. Actually quite proud of it, but that'll be coming out fairly soon. That's all I'm going to play. I've got another one. For that, I'm just waiting for the cover, and I've got to make an ad video because I decided I wanted one. There's another track that'll be coming out on Halloween. That'll be free. That's one I've literally just done for Halloween for fun. I honestly don't know whether this will have been a help to anybody. I've been in this situation and ended up searching for videos to, I guess, guide me somehow. And one or two that I forget now actually did help a little bit, and I should have saved them. I think one was called Venus Theory, and he was quite useful and interesting. Anyway, I do hope this helps somebody, or that somebody at least watches to the end, which you're thankfully at. Hope everybody is well, take care, and please keep an eye out for the single coming out very soon.